Hello, it's Michael. Shalom to you. This is number 30 and the final podcast for this year. I have enjoyed sharing, and this last talk covers an important topic. Each of us will one day depart from this world. I would like to comment on that mystery. Recently, I listened to Rod Stewart singing Sailing. His lyrics, I am sailing and I am flying, with the question, Can you hear me, are evocative. The song's writer, Kevin Maurice Sutherland, explained that it is an account of people's spiritual journey through life on their way to freedom and fulfillment with the Supreme Being. The ending verse declares, O Lord, to be near you, to be free. It is not surprising that with its gentle flow and elevated feel, sailing is popular at funerals. At times, all of us are confronted with people dying. Eventually, we will have to embark on that journey ourselves. It creates difficult situations of loss and grief. That many are apprehensive or afraid of death is understandable. The journey into the unknown is mysterious and has been explained in so many ways through the ages. It is central to beliefs and religion. Years ago, I had a vision of the incredible love of God. It was followed by much reading and reflecting over the years and has guided my view on the meaning of death. Knowing an older person who had not long to live, I wrote a poem. It is called The Last Breath. Light, light, glorious light. Life's shadows are exploding. The last breath rising beyond every night. Light, light, glorious light. Fears bursting into vapor. Deep wounds healing in the soul. Light, light, glorious light. Love bestowed that knows not anger. The last breath rising into its glory. The process of dying may not be a pleasant one, but once through that invisible door, all is made well. We will be entering into the healing power of divine love. In that realm, religion counts for little. A person's faith will be recognized, as will how life has been lived. But it is neither faith nor my living history that brings forth that glorious light. The love and the light are a gift of God. I will enter a reality beyond every night. My fears will evaporate, and my wounds are healed. Life exists in the power of God. The sufferings, because of the power of sin being operative within the very fabric of creation, God has wiped away from eternity by Jesus' sacrifice on the cross. Therefore, Apostle Paul could write, O death, where is your sting? Where is your victory? Our entry into heaven isn't a religious event, but a relational one. The person of Jesus Christ will welcome my little person with divinely caring love. Religion has its rights with regard to dying. Common to Christian belief is the idea that saying sorry to the Lord before passing is essential, even when just before death. It is true that the church can declare a person forgiven, but the measure of faith when dying by someone who has mostly ignored the Lord wouldn't be strong. And why can't a person say sorry once meeting the Lord on the other side? Wouldn't Jesus be able to declare a person forgiven at any time, on earth or in heaven, without the church being involved? I would think so. Jesus has liberated the whole universe, past, present, and future, from the curse of death and suffering. If that were not altogether so, sin would have scored a triumph, even if just a small one. The total victory of Jesus over sin makes that impossible. All that exists in God will be set free from sin and death eternally. The salvation of all creation is a mystery that belongs to the Trinity. When the song Sailing speaks of a spiritual odyssey, It refers to an earthly journey. I will do well in living decently, and better so by inviting the Lord into my life. Personally, I have said my sorry already and do not fear what happens after taking my last breath. My fortune is in knowing the Lord. To many, this experience will be foreign, but the Lord, the Savior of all, knows them caringly, nevertheless. The last breath of all created being will rise into its glory. It is the mystery of a loving God. God is love, and divine love covers all. We are loved. Keep it simple, keep it focused. I wish you well. Always look on the light side of life and call on the Lord. Download free ebooks via the link adbooks.online. Why not? Tell a friend.